Alright, Salaki brothers, I don't know what's going on with that, but last night it would let me finish the video that I did last night. Lord willing it'll go through this time. But like I was saying last night, yeah, they're gonna have to go to something physical man, because this deep fake thing that's out there, alright, the banks are saying that people can steal your identity by using that deep fake thing. So like MasterCard has the program, starting a program where you can use facial recognition and thumbprints and all of that. They're gonna have to do away with that because people will still be able to commit identity theft. All right. So it says deep fakes can which pretty sure all the brothers out there have heard of deep fakes, which I believe also they're gonna use that to uh, um persecute the men of the Lord too. All right. Basically, it's something where they can use your face and make it seem like you're saying something that you're not. All right. So it says deep fakes can fool biometric checks used by banks. Researchers find. A team of researchers have found that biometric text used by banks and cryptocurrencies exchanged to verify users' identities can be fooled by deep fake technology. Right. So like that article said with Mastercard, um, their new form of payment ultimately isn't going to work. All right. Because again, people will still be able to commit identity theft and all of that, which is what Esau, I believe Esau is one of the reasons why he's going to, push the MOTB so hard and say, look, people are committing identity thefts and cyber attacks and all this other garbage. So like not cyber attacks, but identity theft and all of that, stealing people's information with this deep fake technology and all of that. Um, so we're gonna have to put something physical inside of you to prove that you got it, because with the mark, either you got the mark or you don't. You can't fake it. All right, you can't fake whether or not you have the MOTB implanted in you or not. All right, so they're gonna have to go to something physical, which all the brothers out there already know that. But I'm speaking to a new listener. So again, it says deep fakes can fool biometric checks used by banks. Researchers find. A team of researchers have found that biometric tests used by banks and cryptocurrencies exchange to verify users' identities can be fooled by deep fake. In a report published on Wednesday, researchers with Census, a security firm focused on deepfake detection demonstrations, demonstrated Salakia how it was able to bypass a automated uh, liveness test by using AI general faces, commonly known as your custom or KYC test. Such verification process offered often Slack asks users to provide photographs of their identities as well as their face, a liveness test, and then used to capture the user's face in real time in order to match it to their selfies and identification photos with facial recognition. All right, so basically, the next year they're gonna have to go to something physical, man. All right, and it shows that they're getting ready to go full force with this um with the MOTB. All right, let me pull back up that article real quick. Slack it. Let me stop it real quick. Slack it, brothers. Right, so again, MasterCard launches tech that lets you pay with your face or your hand in stores. Skip down a little bit. I read this last night, but again, it cut off for some reason. It says, how does it work? To sign up with MasterCard, you take a picture of your face or scan your fingerprints to register it with the app. This is done either in MasterCard works hand in hand with the banks. It's owned by the international bankers. All these major credit card companies are all owned by the international bankers. All of them are. This is done either on your smartphone or by the bank's smartphone or your payment terminal. You can then add a credit card in which get links to your biometric data, which they're doing away with credit cards. All right. So yeah, man, they're gonna have to make it something physical. All right. And again, like I said in the past, through the spirit of Pavi, how Bashim Yahushua and other brothers have said as well. This the big C. All right. They can still they could still use that as a reason, because now that's back in the news again. The Big C, the Crown Royale. Um, they could still use that as a reason to say that the cash is spreading the Big C, and we have to go to this technology. All right, we have to go to this technology in order to stop the spread of the big C. They can come out and easily say, yeah, we believe cash is helping spread it faster, doing all the touching and all of that, and the debit cards and touching the pin pads and all of that. And it's just me speaking as a man. All right, they could still use that as a reason to bring in this technology, and then ultimately with all the scammers and things like that, people could be breaking into people's accounts. Then ultimately they say, look, we just got to go to something physical, man. We got to go to something physical. All right. And that's when Revelation 13, verses 16 through 17 is going to come into play. So, with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to the brothers, pushing this truth and sincerity. All right. Shalom.